week, isn't it? My sister wants me to help her cover some books. I think we have some stuff in the art factory. Einstein! Einstein! Einstein, what are you doing? We're supposed to be at work.
Work? It's back to school week. No parties, no decorations, study, study, study. You know the drill.
So we've got absolutely nothing to do then?
Absolutely nothing.
Great. Then you can help me decorate my sister's school books.
Okay. Ah, school.
Our school?
Yeah. Happy times, math, English, science.
You must have gone to a different school to me then. So, what do we do with these again?
We need the book covering kit. Ah, there it is. Let's see, we got trays, paint, an old magazine, scissors, tape, some more colors, knife, brushes, chopping board. Now, start with the basic wrapping. I have used just ordinary brown wrapping paper, but you can use any paper you like, of course. So, to start off with, grab a marker, mark off an area where you put your sister's name, anything you like. Then maybe you decorate that with a funny little border. The rest of the book is up for grabs. Now you can decorate any way you like. For instance, you can just make doodle, 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 doodle with different colors or anything. Anything that comes to your mind. Or if you don't want to do that, you can find an old magazine, scissors, find a picture that you like. Let me see this lady here. So you cut her out, paste it on, and you can put all kinds of pictures that you fancy all around the book. Now, if you want it even more spicier, you can continue to doodle on there. An insect, for instance. Okay, what I really wanted to show you is how to put your personal stamp on the books. So let's start off with this book, panel in there, and then we need veggies.
Veggies?
Yes.
I thought you
Check
just
this
eat
one.
them, you know?
Pepper, hold this one.
Okay.
Let me see what else I find. Oh, ladyfingers. And this big...
Oh, that's a bitter gourd.
Oh, bitter gourd. Big bitter gourd. You need a chopping board. Got that here. And a big knife. Here it is. Oh,
That's a big knife.
Careful, careful,
Whoa.
careful. Dangerous. Keep your fingers away from this one. Now, let me see. Clean cut. So how about this one?
Careful.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's a nice clean cut. Can you see the pattern in here? See that pattern later we're going to stamp on the books.
Oh.
Lady finger. And look at this
interesting.
fantastic pattern inside the potato. Oh,
There's no pattern.
Well, no, it's not very much a pattern. But what you can do then is that you can take a knife and you can carve a pattern. So, let's start with the red. That's always good. I'll take some yellow in the other corner. See, this is your palette. Okay, clear this off. Watch this. This pattern, let's say we try red. Okay, you gotta smear it out a bit. Okay, let's try another. Try some yellow on this one. Let's see. So careful now, you don't get green into the red. Ah!
Ooh.
A flower.
Ah, that's great.
And then we can combine prints inside here, inside here, inside here. And let's see what happens now.
Cool.
Big Bob.
Hey, if you decorate it, it can look like a leaf.
That's right. With this one, we can take a knife and we can cut something out. How about a heart? Heart
You
is
can
a
do a
nice shape,
heart
right?
from there?
Yeah. Look.
Oh.
Let's try this book. Okay, so that's the start.
Nice.
Then blue, and we take, let's say, green.
Uh-huh.
And then we take another color, let's say, purple. And it's a mouse. It's a little mouse.
Oh,
You see it going, So you can stamp combined with drawing. Just be creative. Come up with your own ideas. Make sure that your book looks different from everybody else's.
Oh, my sister will be so pleased with these. You must have been pretty good at class.
Well, yeah, I was top in most subjects.
Well, I wasn't. I was pretty near the bottom in most things. My dad said that all I would get would be a job in a factory.
And he was right. The art factory.
Oh, yes, of course.
Book covers.
So you can tell which is yours.
And which one isn't? You will need paper to wrap, a section of vegetables, paints, and away you go.
Wrap the book, cut the vegetables, and stampy, stampy, stampy.
Stampy, stampy, stampy.
That's right, stampy, stampy, stampy.
Back to school. It should be a bit more fun with things like these in your school bag.
I've got a feeling that today is going to be a great day. Weekday mornings with Opto on 5 is the place to go. Let's see what your friends have to say.
Come on, guys. The game's starting soon.
Amazing!
Our favorite place in the whole world. Don't miss all the fun with your friends. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon on Opto on 5. You can also catch more of your favorites for free on MeWatch.
MeWatch brings you SpoTV's coverage of the action-packed UEFA Euro 2024. No contract, no hassle with instant activation. 24 teams across Europe face off for the championship title in Germany. Catch all 51 matches live on any device. Sign up now to enjoy the early bird price of just $88. Subscribe now at mewatch.sg.
Surprise!
We have something for everyone. Weekend mornings will be so much fun. Dance to your heart's content. Exciting moves from your superheroes. Fun with the number expert. And simply have a good laugh with your friends. There's so much more on Weekend Mornings, 9 a.m. to 12 noon with Opto on 5. You can also catch more of your favorites for free on MeWatch.
Wow, the school stuff is really tough.
Not a problem if you're a scholar like me.
Are you a scholar?
Harvard University, MBA, PhD. They call me the professor.
Wow, I feel so dumb. There's you, a scholar, and Einstein so smart too.
Einstein? Are you kidding? Have you seen his report book?
No?
He hides it over there, next to the art school. Watch out! Here he comes!
I'll take a look later. Now let's take a look at that school report. I like my work to look distinctive. I used to hope that nobody would notice mine. Can you please tell me how to make personalized stationery? From Joe. Einstein.
Personalized stationery? Sure. Look at all these things. I keep people away from my stationery by drawing monsters on everything. Look at that big blue monster. Then I have a pair of eyes here that looks like, is a huge crab or something. And then finally I have the evil Einstein head. That should keep most people away from my stationery. Now, I have another thing I want to show you. Look at these little things. These are my pencil pets. And what I just do, I just draw them on pieces of paper, cut them out, stick them to pencils with rubber bands.
Hey, that's easy to make.
Yeah, so what's next?
Dear Art Factory, our school uniforms look a bit old-fashioned. Can you suggest some new designs? From B. Kim.
I'm quite an expert at that. Now, B. Kim, don't worry, I got just the thing. Did I tell you that I used to do the costumes for the zoo?
The zoo?
Watch this. Now, the first thing is to get all your material ready and your tools. Now, cardboard, knife, scissors, tape, paint, black plastic bags, lots of newspaper, and a cutting board. Now, you're gonna take a big piece and you're gonna draw the outline of the back and the chest. And these straps here in the middle are for the shoulders, because this thing is actually gonna hang on the front and the back of you. So, when you've done that and cut it out, you gotta shape the chest. We need a newspaper, lots of newspaper. So try to shape it and mold this as best as you can. So you use the scissors. For instance, you see it here, you gotta shave the corners a bit. So now that sort of fits in roughly as a stomach piece. Then you need chest pieces. Now you can keep on building this up and up and up. Can't hurt with some extra muscles. Now when you think you've got the shapes, roughly in place, use just masking tape. You can start with just sticking it down and then flatten the sides. What we need now is a sheet that covers the whole thing. Something like this. You tape that down.
It looks very muscular.
Yeah, somewhat, not bad. Not as much as me, but Before we go on to the painting, I'm going to show you the arms. You need a smaller piece of cardboard. You got to cut 2 strips, about this size, and then you got to measure your arms.
Oh,
so
right,
you
okay.
put it around your arm, you fold it around like this, and there you go. Tape this together. And then you got to make another piece for your forearm. So these are the arm pieces. You got to have 2 sets, okay? One for each
top
arm.
and one for bottom.
And then, look at what I've done here. See, I took black cloth, 2 staples, so it hangs together. And then, you see, like this.
1 and 2.
Yeah. Onto this, that's when you need a plastic. So you strip them, and then out of the strips, you go on to making thinner strips, okay? So you need like zip, 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 zip. Then you cut it down the middle, so you end up with strips like this. And stick them onto your arm pieces, adding more and more and more and more strips so that each layer cover each other, like this, you see? Okay, so then you can't see the tape underneath. And then they become,
Wow.
Check these out. So that's one arm, this is another arm. And finally, the head. It's gonna look like this when it's ready.
Oh my.
Okay, that's a fantastic looking thing, huh? But you need a box, you see? A box like this. You can start off with opening the underside for to put your head through. So you can start with doing that. Watch your fingers now. Now you can put this on your head.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good start. Now, your drawing skill comes into play. And now for the cutting. If you want to, you can even cut a bit on the nose. Look at this.
Oh, lift it up.
Fold it up a bit. So lift it up a bit like this. Gives it more 3D feel. Okay, that's it. Now we're ready to fur it up and paint. Bit of gray. If If you want to, you can add some black for the furry effects on the outside. Okay, like this, and you can make some definitions, you know, some muscle definitions. Nice six-pack. Okay, and then the chest piece is basically ready. Now for the head. I just realized I have a finished head over here. So this is how you paint it. Can you see? Yellow in the eyes, gray on top, gray. Hey, try these. I think that's your size. Let me see now. This will be nice for you. Oh, beautiful. Now, let me get the arms. Stuff your arm in there. Okay. And the other one. Let's see. Here we go. Are you ready for the head? Yeah? Can you see through there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Sure.
Oh, beautiful. Just like a real gorilla.
And to update your school uniform,
You will need cardboard and a black garbage bag, newspaper, tape, scissors and paints.
cut the base to fit over your shoulders, stick on the newspaper, fold the garbage bag.
Cut the bag to make hair and paint in your favourite gorilla colours.
Here's how to do the legs. Make the card into cylinders. And now for the arms. The gorilla's head is just a box. Find a box that fits your head. Cut out like this and decorate.
And now for the bananas!
So, you designed these for the zookeepers?
No, not for the zookeepers. For the zoo. You see, they run out of real gorillas. It's just people dressed up in gorilla costume pretending to be gorillas.
Surprise! We have something for everyone. Weekend mornings will be so much fun. Dance to your heart's content. Exciting moves from your superheroes. Fun with the number expert. And simply have a good laugh with your friends. There's so much more on Weekend Mornings, 9 a.m. to 12 noon with Octo on 5. You can also catch more of your favorites for free on MeWatch.
Win up to $20,000 cash with Gold 905's Hearing Double. Listen out for 2 songs back-to-back by the same artist. Call in, name the correct song titles and artist name to win. Tune in to Mediacorp Gold 905 on weekdays to find out more.
MeWatch brings you SpoTV's coverage of the action-packed UEFA Euro 2024. No contract, no hassle with instant activation. 24 teams across Europe face off for the championship title in Germany. Catch all 51 matches live on any device. Sign up now to enjoy the early bird price of just $88. Subscribe now at mewatch.sg.
I've got a feeling that today is going to be a great day. Weekday mornings with Octo on 5 is the place to go. Let's see what your friends have to say.
Come on, guys. The game's starting soon.
Amazing!
Our favorite place in the whole world.
Don't miss all the fun with your friends. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon on Octo on 5. You can also catch more of your favorites for free on MeWatch.
This is Einstein's school report. Listen. Mathematics, very poor. Must concentrate better. English, bottom of the class. Science, another very bad term.
Artscope! Artscope! Where's the artscope? Quick! Take the artscope. We're going back to school.
I think that's a very good idea.
You see, this is definitely a job for the art factory.
You mean?
The lunch boxes.
Transformation.
Alien worlds.
Surely not. ordinary lunchbox.
But not for long.
We will now proceed to transform this lunchbox into
An alien landscape. Now, how we do this landscape is entirely up to our imaginations.
Oh.
It can be done in so many different ways. But I have a basic idea. So, it's going to be some form of a backdrop to the landscape
Oh, I see.
that we are making. And then we proceed to the mountains in the background. I did some preparation work for this. I prepared a few things here. Let me see. Uh-oh, yeah. Here's this little alien that I drew. Color this up. Why don't you give this a little color job while I do the mountains.
Okay.
What we could do, of course, is to use some veggies and stuff too.
Veggies?
Yeah, you make little craters and, you know, mountain rocky outcrops and stuff out of tomatoes. Doesn't this just look like a man-eating alien? So how are you doing with the coloring there?
Okay, almost done.
Okay,
guy's
that
almost
looks good. Okay, you gotta get some aliens in there. How about this one? Now, what I want to do is to see if I can fit this little piece of potato in there.
Potato?
Some sort of
Why?
a crater or something. Maybe we...
Crater?
I knew it. Just a nice little crater there behind the mountain. Ah, ladyfingers. You see, these are perfect because they're green. You know, aliens are mostly green, right? Yeah. So I got this particular idea, and we snip off the tops and then make a little slit in each one. If you look at this one, just look at that.
Faces?
Can't you just imagine this being a little green alien?
Oh my God.
So we stick him or her on the edge of the box, sort of sitting up there, wondering what's happening. Oh, let me put that in before I stick on the aliens.
Oh my. It looks like an
Hey.
Okay.
Can you see it now? It's sort of building up the perspective, you know, the backdrop, then comes the middle ground, then comes the foreground, and then comes the very, very, very foreground. Okay, now, let me see, I'm just gonna draw some more
Oh gosh. Okay.
alien faces on here. Okay, now, I think I make eyes out of the green pepper. Green pepper eyes. Hey, there, the last eye.
Okay.
Now look at our big red alien blob.
The killer tomato from outer space.
Absolutely. Now let's see if we can make a slit and stuff him on the edge. Yes, no problemo. Now, Gracie there, check this out. Our alien landscape. Cool, huh?
Something funny in my lunchbox. Really? Really?
Time for the gallery.
Time for the gallery.
Artworks from our viewers.
The very best of young artists.
Bring on the pictures.
Einstein, what are you doing?
I'm giving the bus an art factory makeover.
You're not allowed to do that. Did you do this sort of thing when you were in school?
Of course.
That explains all those bad reports. thinking about giving an art factory makeover to your school bus.
Don't.
Better just stick to lunch boxes. Now, about that school report.
Maybe we should do some study together. Can you tell me about those fractions again? More about what we did in this week's Art Factory? Log on to our website at kidscentral.com.sg.